Good morning. Let me share this stream with some friends. So give me a few minutes and we're just going to get in live to a couple of trades. I'm a little late today, but I was waiting on some stuff to get done and I just got it finished, and now the house is quiet so I can stream without a child screaming in the background. So basically what I thought about doing was just, a lot of people have asked me about this and I tried to run some Zoom sessions and it worked, but basically everyone's schedule doesn't sync up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a live stream. It won't be every day. It'll be 15 to 30 minutes. And I am just going to show people how I trade. And if you're interested, cool, you can watch it at a different time. If you're not interested, then that's cool too. So I'm live, and this will be posted for later if you're so inclined to watch it. So basically, my bread and butter trade right now, I'm gonna get off SpaceX. You can see my positions in my Tastytrade account. I'm holding shares of Amazon and Google, but mostly I'm gonna trade options on QQQ. I do a little bit with silver, a little bit with, and then QQQ and SPY are the big ones. So first we're going to get into trading QQQ, and what you can see is that on these days, I run 6 weeks out and I run 1 week out. And if the market pops, then they'll close. My target on this account is to make $200 a day trading, about $4,000 a month. So 22 trading days in a month. So what I'm going to do is I will jump in QQQ for those, and this is kind of for the basics. I'm out of coffee. The NASDAQ ETF. And I'm going to run down here and look for somewhere between the 16 and 10 delta. And that's going to be my first trade here is going to be, I'm going to sell a put credit spread. I do more puts than I do calls in this market right now because I do believe the market is still in an upward trend, kind of topping out and pulling back. And every time it pulls back, I'll trade a little bit more. But we're going to trade here, right here, the 13 delta. We'll get into deltas and thetas later. But we're going to trade that. It's going to be, that's 6 days out. I want to be 7 days out. So I'm going to run 1 week out. I thought those numbers were just a wee bit low. And let's see. So I'm going to pick this one. So I like to trade on zeros and fives and, basically $5 increments, because there tends to be a little bit more liquidity at those price points. Not always. So I'll sell the 705, and then I'm going to go, in this case, 20 wide. So $2,000 wide. And so 705, 685 right there. And that's going to be $1.27. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm selling that for $1.27. It's going to take $2,000 in buying power minus the premium. So $1,800 in buying power on 7 days. So 127 divided by 1875, 6.7% for the week on that. Let's see if that fills or if I was too slow and it's moved since then. Let's just go down to $1.26. Okay, now I am going to immediately set it to close. So it was $1.26. I'm going to immediately set it to close at 30 cents. And I'm going to set it to good till canceled. So it will, if that option spread becomes worth 30 cents, I will buy it back. So with $1.26 to 30, we're going to make 96 cents on that, or $96. 96 cents is the premium times 100 for the option is $96. So that's 96 targeted, 96 of my 200 for the day. So I'm going to submit that trade. Now the other one I've been watching is SpaceX, mainly for the high volatility. This is not an everyday trade. This is when I see the opportunity to trade, I will. And let's see, where are we at? SpaceX has been bouncing. We're at 162. I'm going to go 9 days out or 1 day out. Let's see. I'm going to go 9 days out and run this at 150. So it's so in this screen, this brown ruler is the expected move, high or low. One standard deviation, if you run in Bollinger Bands, that's going to be on your chart, your one standard deviation or two standard deviation Bollinger Band. So I'm going to go 9 days. Now, if you have a standard account, this would cost you $15,000. This is going to take $7,000 of buying power minus the premium for me on a margin account. So 290, 285. I'm okay. In this case, I'm not doing a credit spread. I'm just doing a put. If you were running this in a standard account, you would be getting paid $290 to sell the put, which means you're willing to buy SpaceX at 150. I'm fine owning SpaceX at 150 because I think it's going to hover around that 170 mark, 175 in August. That's just my opinion based on what's required for the early investors to sell. And then it would take you $15,000 in buying power, so you're at 1.9% for the week. In my case, or 9 days. In my case, it takes 69.82 of buying power, so 290 divided by 68.92, 4.2%. Oh, now we're at 3, so I'm going to sell it for 3. And then I'm going to go ahead and buy it back. So right here, buy to close. If it gets down to $1, I'll buy it back. So now my targeted profit for these two trades would be $200 and $296. I'm targeting $2 or 200 a day. Mark that good till close. I'll allow assignment on this if it gets down there. If it pops up, I will just close it and wait for it to drop again. So those are my two trades of the day, and that's it. Normally I trade for 15 to maybe 30 minutes a day. I watch a little market news, drink some coffee, but that's it. And if you like what you see, do me a favor, click the like and click the subscribe. I will be doing more of this, and I'll slowly be putting together some very short courses that you can watch that teach you what the different options terms are and how they work. So thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next one.